Hello, my friends. Welcome to Mid-Rock Crisis. And if you guys are fans of Stevie Nicks, certainly heard of Waddy Wachel. Born in 1947, he's an American guitarist, composer, and producer. He worked as a session musician for Linda Ronstadt, Iggy Pop, Stevie Nicks, James Taylor, the Rolling Stones, John Bon Jovi, Warren Zevon, and many, many more. Now, why do artists need to add professional session players in the studio? That's a good question. For the same reason that there are producers and engineers there, it's part of what makes a good sound better, and a session artist is so good at their craft that they can help artists make decisions about their efforts that might be otherwise overwhelming. Waddy Wachel was born in New York City in Queens. He played guitar from age 10. He took guitar lessons. His teacher insisted that the natural left-handed pupil play right-handed. Now, I can't say if this was helpful or hurtful. I do know that Richard Wachel started writing his own songs at age 14. He also studied rhythm, melody, and harmony and music theory with Rudolf Schramm, who was the head of the NBC Orchestra. His first band was the Orphans. They played in Connecticut and New Hampshire and in Newport, Rhode Island. The next band was known as Twice Nicely. Bud Cowsill brought this band to Los Angeles in 1968, and Wachel would produce Cowsill's albums. He also composed film scores for motion picture studios, and he also performed with Warren Zevon and Joe Walsh. The 72 Zevon tour for Stories We Could Tell, which was an Everly Brothers tribute, and then in 73 Wachel was in the studio for Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks before they joined Fleetwood Mac. In 1980, he did session work for Peter Asher of Peter and Gordon, and also for Linda Ronstadt. In 94, he was with Steve Perry of Journey for his solo album Street Talk. Other albums by artists as dissimilar as George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers and Jackson Browne. Notably, Wachel co-wrote Werewolves of London with Warren Zevon. The Waddy Wachel Band plays in the Los Angeles area and often at the Joint. His band is Phil Jones, Rick Rosas, Bernard Fowler, Blondie Chaplin, and occasionally Danny Korchmar. James Taylor's good buddy. A partial list of albums counting Wachel as a session man with Joe Walsh: You Bought It, You Name It, The Confessor, An Ordinary Average Guy, with James Taylor, In the Pocket, Flag, Dad Loves His Work, with Stevie Nicks, Buckingham Nicks, Belladonna, The Wild Heart, Rock a Little, The Other Side of the Mirror, and Fleetwood Mac. With Warren Zevon, the Warren Zevon album, Excitable Boy, Bad Luck Streakin', Dancin' School, The Envoy, Mr. Bad Example. Immediate Family. When you listen to Waddy doing Zevon, you can shut your eyes and hear Warren Zevon singing away, Rest in Peace. It's uncanny. And the Immediate Family Band is what you're looking at right now. Here's the albums he did with Keith Richards: Talk is Cheap, Live at the Hollywood Palladium, Main Offender, Vintage Winos, Cross-Eyed Heart, and with Linda Ronstadt, Hasten Down the Wind, Simple Dreams, Living in the USA, Mad Love, Get Closer, and We Ran. So Waddy Wachel, session man for the ages. He's in everything that's out there and everything we still hear. turn on the radio, chances are you might hear a song that he's on at any given moment. As a guitarist, a guitarist's guitarist. So anyway, next time I go out to Los Angeles, try to stop by at the joint and catch the immediate family band. Maybe they'll do this song. Sure hope so. Thank you all for being with me. Remember to hit like if you're subscribed. It'll help me out a lot. See you next time on Mid-Rock Crisis. Be well.